Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Diablo with me, BringItDon. We're gonna head back up to town real quick to speak to everybody and maybe do some shopping. I have made some further adjustments to the sound because this is such a loud game. So hopefully the crescendos will no longer drown out my voice. But I may still have to do some more tweaking. Also, I'm thinking about it. I was mistaken thinking this was part of the Hellfire expansion. Every class gets a unique skill. The warrior gets this item repair skill. It's not great. So if you look at our durability here, it's 2 out of 12. It reduces the max durability every time you use it. I'm fine with using it now because all this equipment will be replaced at some point. But when I start getting equipment that I want to hold on to, I'm not going to use that skill anymore. Alright, so let's go talk to Pepin, get our health back.
What ails you, my friend? Even my skills have been unable to fully heal Farnham. Oh, I have been able to mend his body, but his mind and spirit are beyond anything I can do.
I'm actually not going to buy anything from him yet. I'm going to prioritize trying to buy stuff from Adria.
Well, what can I do for you? The innkeeper has little business and no real way of turning a profit. He manages to make ends meet by providing food and lodging for those who occasionally drift through the village. But they're as likely to sneak off into the night as they are to pay him. If it weren't for the stores of grains and dried meats he kept in his cellar, why, most of us would have starved during that first year when the entire countryside was overrun by demons.
Yeah, can't really afford anything there, nothing I really want yet anyway.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Poor Farnham. He is a disquieting reminder of the doomed assembly that entered into the cathedral with Lazarus on that dark day. He escaped with his life, but his courage and much of his sanity were left in some dark pit. He finds comfort only at the bottom of his tankard nowadays, but there are occasional bits of truth buried within his constant ramblings.
Can't a fellow drink in peace? I want to tell you something, because I know all about this stuff. It's my specialty. This here is the best. The best. That other ale ain't no good since so stupid dies. I want to tell you something.
Alright, let's actually go talk to Jillian first, and then we'll speak to Wirt and then Adria.
Good day. How may I serve you? Cain has been the storyteller of Tristram for as long as I can remember. He knows so much and can tell you just about anything. About almost everything.
Psst, over here. Cain knows too much. He scares the life out of me, even more than that woman across the river. He keeps telling me about how lucky I am to be alive, and how my story is foretold in legend. I think he's off his crock.
Yeah, I'm sure he's off his crock. Alright, to the innkeeper, then Adria.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun. If you want to know more about the history of our village, the storyteller Cain knows quite a bit about the past.
I don't think this guy, the farmer's gonna have new dialogue until we get to a certain point.
Oh, such a trouble I have. Well, maybe... No, I couldn't impose on you, what with all the other troubles. Maybe after you've cleansed the church of some of those creatures, you could come back and spare a little time to help a poor farmer?
Yeah, perhaps.
I sense a soul in search of answers. A chest opened in darkness holds no greater treasure than when it is opened in the light. The storyteller Cain is an enigma, but only to those who do not look. His knowledge of what lies beneath the cathedral is far greater than even he allows himself to realize.
Alright, so I don't have quite enough money for it. I'm actually going to go speak to Wirt one more time, since I want to spend some money while I'm up here. See what he has for sale and see if it's worth my time. So something I forgot to touch on, I think last episode, were the side quests in this game.
Psst, over here.
Not enough for it anyway. They are randomly generated in specific clusters. Unfortunately, we did not get the most iconic quest when this world was generated. Normally, I wouldn't say normally. There's a side quest that starts when you spawn in. There's going to be a wounded townsman right here. When you speak to him, he'll give you a quest to hunt down the butcher. Which, if you're familiar with the Diablo franchise, you're probably familiar with the butcher. He is a recurring character. But we didn't get that. Also, no one spoke to us about the poison well. I guess we have to do the dungeon first. Then maybe we can get back up top and talk to everybody about it. So I believe the fountain, when it's yellow colored like that, you know you get the poison well quest. That was annoying. Sweet, leveled up. Alright, all points into dexterity there. Hit chance went up to 64%. Alright, not letting me get any hits off. There we go. Alright, so I might have to go up sooner than I had anticipated to get some more healing potions. Really should have stocked up. It's not so bad in a 1v1. Dropped something, I didn't see where it went. Oil of Sharpness. Increases the damage. So oils are new to the Hellfire expansion as well, they're not in the base game. This increases a weapon's damage potential. Neat. Keep that on hand. We have one healing potion left. We're close to leveling up as well. So we'll keep pushing forward. So I want them to come to me. Perfect. Probably a really bad idea. I should just be pumping into dexterity, I think, but... so how do I use this? Nice! I didn't run into it. Everybody. Is he not going to come across to fight me? What a loser. Alright, fine. Alright, job well done. Can I pick these back up? Nope, but I can blow them up myself. Let's avoid that. We're good. We'll go back up top, speak to people about the poison well, and buy some health potions, because we're currently out. Also, my chest piece broke at some point, and I didn't notice. I saw the, icon for it. I knew that it was about to break. So it might be worth grabbing some armor from Griswold while we're up there. Let's actually go talk to Griswold first.
Well, what can I do for you?
I'll keep the oil on me. Be handy for a boss fight. Oh, we can talk about the poisoned well. Interesting.
Well, what can I do for you?
Alright, what does he have? So we have a scimitar. A leather armor 13. That's pretty good. Two to 10 with the long sword might be worth it. And it has 40 durability, which is really good. Alright, so let's buy that leather armor that's up here. Only 300. Pretty solid. And we'll keep the scimitar for now. I don't need mana potions yet, so I'll just tuck those over there. I'll probably sell this scroll to Adria. Get a few extra doubloons in our pocket.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Not gonna sell those. Fantastic. Size of 28. We'd probably be fine just to fill up our belt with potions.
What's that you say? The mere presence of the demons has caused the water to become tainted? Oh, truly a great evil lurks beneath our town. But your perseverance and courage gives us hope. Please, take this ring. Perhaps it will aid you in the destruction of such vile creatures.
Alright, so we'll have Deckard Cain identify that for us.
What ails you, my friend?
So you could talk to people about the poison well. Oh, I guess the important thing is we got rewarded for it, right? We'll grab a couple extra, just to be safe.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
That's hit points plus 10, minus 1 damage from enemies, and resist all plus 10%. Fantastic. Alright, back in we go. Spent more time in town than I expected to this episode, but that's okay, because we got rewarded for it. And we've also now prepared for a lengthier stay down in the dungeon. I'm actually going to swing this way next. Alright, those come to me one at a time. Alright, who's next? Against these enemies, I don't really need to use this strategy. But it's saving me money in the long run. And increasing the amount of time I can stay down the dungeon before having to go back to town. I'm gonna keep doing it. It's good practice for the higher difficulties as well. Nothing else in this direction. Cool, another scroll I can sell. Yeah, one thing this game really nails is the atmosphere. So I think its sequel also has a really good atmosphere. But I think people play Diablo 2 more so for the sense of progression. Alright, let's go and pull back here. Also, I think I forgot to mention in my intro to this Let's Play, the only reason I played Diablo 1 is because it came with the battle chest for Diablo 2. Which is why whenever I try to play this game, I always end up playing Diablo 2 instead, because I never owned this game without the sequel. In fact, I still have one of my battle chests somewhere. I ended up buying it twice. I still have both the guides, because the battle chest came with like a player guide, player handbook, with some pretty terrible builds suggested. But I also enjoyed reading through all the classes for the for Diablo 2, all the skills they had. I don't really have a door to stand in here. Also, I need to remember to turn the map off whenever I get into a fight, just to show off the game a little more. I keep it on when I'm exploring and mapping out the dungeon, but for the fights, I'll try to turn it off. Sweet. Should probably put that into strength instead of vitality. I do need more strength to equip more equipment. I think 90 strength is the max you need to equip anything. That should be my focus. And I don't need health as much since I am putting points of dexterity for block. Alright, so we do have a boss up ahead. Try and lower some of his ads over here so we can take care of them before we fight him. Oh gosh. Some magic resist, no immunities. Good to know. That's 2 more down. And we'll just keep whittling down his small army. I think it's just him and the other one. Let's take out the other one first. Really engaging combat. A Book of Holy Bolt. Neat. Don't know how long the oil lasts for. Is it a permanent upgrade? Yeah, it is. Because it went from 3 to 7 to 3 to 8. So I should hold on to this. Not use it willy-nilly. I assume it's permanent. Alright, just let them keep coming towards me, kite them back a bit. Jump in, take one out. Pull back. There's a lot of enemies. Okay, we're playing on normal, so I'm not really worried about it. I probably face tank all these guys if I wanted to. But again, I'm looking for longevity. And trying to save some money. Oh, that's another boss. Alright, I'm gonna grab this gold. Get him back for a little bit. Alright, got him down. Cool, Book of Firebolt. Okay, I think we've made a pretty good dent in the dungeon this episode. We took out 2 bosses, cleared out the poisoned well, got rewarded for the poisoned well. And we're sitting pretty. Look at my durability. 19 out of 20, that's solid. Yeah, we're doing fine. We can learn Firebolt. It only requires 15 magic, so let's go ahead and learn that. I might go ahead and put more points because I'd like to have Holy Bolt. I may not use it very often. For the most part, we'll just use Teleport and Heal. Once we acquire those spells, of course. There's no reason not to learn it, right? And 20 magic is only a couple points away. 3, so. I think we'll do that. 3 there, 2 into Dexterity next level up. I'm going to focus on Strength a little more. So I can make sure I can equip the weapons and armor and shields that I find. But I'm going to call it here for now. We'll continue through the second level next time. I don't suspect we have too much more to do. Clear out this half. I don't think there is much we left unexplored over here. In fact, I think we cleared out this. So it's just whatever's down this main thoroughfare. So for now, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.